I'm flying to the UK today.
Well, Sam, have a great trip down to Cardiff with BA to say farewell to one of our final 747.
Captain, you're a legend from the 747, now on the A350.
Yes.
The hot meals are back.
Yeah, the hot meals are back.
There'll be no more boxes after that.
There'll be no more boxes.
There's reason you should be confident to travel. I'm very confident.
What's your BA experience like, and what's traveling COVID like for you?
When there's a travel corridor and air bubble formed between UK and UAE, the passenger, the travels immediately bounce back. Flying to the UK today to see the last BA 747. But first, I'm gonna fly the latest A350 to London today.
Hi there, it's Captain Mike Blythe here. I'm joined by Andy Bryan and Nick Sharrock. We're operating the BA 104 back to London Heathrow on one of our lovely new A350s. This is our third one that we've got at the moment. We've got a flight time of just 7 hours 40 minutes. Lovely flying conditions, hopefully some good views along the way.
Well, Sam, have a great trip down to Cardiff with BA to say farewell to one of our final 747s. I hope you have a great trip in Cardiff. I'm sure you'll get a very warm welcome from a great place and all the people there. This is my colleague Nick, who's actually had the pleasure of flying the 747 for his career.
Oh my God, Captain, you're a legend from the 747, now on the A350.
That's it. I was on it for nearly 15 years and it was a pleasure to fly her. Queen of the skies, Sam.
Good look through my so together, couldn't we?
Yeah, let's do that, yeah.
Alright, so we want constraints, airports, I've got this on here.
Yep.
Check your
and there's a light here for attracting attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you're outside your craft. Any personal license with flight safe option has featured. Just unlocking the door for you so that I can fully utilize this during the flight.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
This is actually the standard now for business class. You got this suite store enclosure, but having said that, this suite store is quite low here. It's not very private.
Have your white company, a mini ticket,
Thank you.
and a little target water for you for the flight. Hi, I'm Pedro. I'm just starting the bar service on our British Airways flight. So everything's pre-packaged. So we have some nuts here, and now we're about to prepare gin and tonic for one of our customers. So we do have ice and garnish with lemon, but then all the drinks are just individual. So we just provide the gin and a little tonic, and we just give it like just to the customer.
Plastic cup. Cheers.
we're just about to start our hot meal service. It's lunch today. So everything's pre-packaged individually. So to reduce the amount of contact we have, we just only open this section of the box, take the bread out, and the meal goes straight in the box, and then we close the box and we give it to the customer like this. Today one of our customers having the chili chicken. So
the meals are hot now.
Yes.
The hot meals are back.
yeah, the hot meals are
You've
back.
got two options. You've got chili
Good,
chicken.
very good.
Yeah.
Or
I was expecting a cold sandwich or cold meal.
No,
Or cold
hot meals
boxes.
are back. So we have
That one's
vegetarian
back.
options and non-vegetarian options.
This is the chili chicken.
Chili chicken.
So you put the hot meal inside this
Inside
area.
the box, yes, absolutely. And then we just close the box back in. Then we serve it like this to the customer and we offer them another drink. Oh, also Sam, in mid-January we're going to bring back the full meal trays and hot meals for our Club World customers.
There'll be no more boxes after
There'll be
that.
no more boxes, so our customers have that to look forward to as well.
Today our lunch menu is chili chicken with rice or the rigatoni pasta with the tomato sauce. Which one would you like?
Chicken, please.
Sure, no problem.
I have to confess I wasn't a big fan of box meal in premium classes, but after opening the box and seeing, you know, the salad, the dessert, the cheese, the chocolate, and everything is there, it doesn't feel so bad now.
Lunch is ready in our World Traveller economy cabin. Today on the menu we have chicken harut bulgur, which is an Arabic type of chicken, or the vegetarian option, which is chestnut ragu. To minimize touch, we have a box that contains a starter, a dessert, and a bottle of water for our customers.
You know what's bad about COVID flying is that people stay with themselves. They don't social anymore. But today I met a fan and follower, Neil, who's actually a travel agent from the UK, and he has some great thing to say about the flying experience.
I think you should have confidence to fly. The stats show that COVID cases are absolutely minimal when travelling. It was 1 in 40 million or something. It was really low. There's reason you should be confident to travel. I'm very confident. I've even brought my pregnant girlfriend with me as well, so that shows that I'm very confident in the system at the moment. And I don't think it's going away, but I think the measures will be relaxed over a period of time. But it's great to feel safe in the air.
Just stocking the bar area for the club kitchen. We still have majority of our snacks available, although we don't have our refrigerated snacks at the moment, but hopefully they'll be back again with us soon.
So Sam, did you know that all of us crew were on the 747 originally, and then we've all been trained on the 350?
You know, what's it like for the crew being working on the 747, now working on the latest aircraft, A350?
The galleys are a lot bigger on the 747, so you have a bit more space to manoeuvre, whereas here it's a bit more cramped. It's smaller, yeah, it's a bit smaller.
Oh, so 747 has bigger galleys,
Yeah.
so easier to work on.
People say it's more crew friendly in 74.
And you missed it?
I miss it
Yeah,
a lot,
definitely.
Everything works on here though, compared to the
Yeah,
74,
that's
so.
I like a jumper as
You
well.
like my jumper?
Yeah, I like a jumper, it's very cool.
This jumper you like?
Yeah.
This is actually a special edition jumper, you know? This is a festive season to remember the big jets at 747.
Oh, we miss it.
We miss the 747.
We miss the 74 lots. How did you enjoy your food on board today?
Yeah, weirdly I love it. I like cheap plain foods. I don't do fancy stuff, so I actually had both meals, the chicken and the
Chestnut ragu.
chestnut ragu.
Oh, you're a
Yeah,
legend.
yeah.
You had 2 meals, you like cheap
I have
food.
both the meals, man. I love it so much.
What's your BA experience like, and what's traveling COVID like for you?
So I only usually fly BA, and the experience is always fantastic. But with COVID recently, I feel for these guys, the airlines, and the guys working with the airlines mainly. But as a customer, consumer, I think the experience is, you know, it's not as good. Being part of the executive club, you don't get to enjoy the perks and the benefits that you usually would.
Oh, the lounges. Some lounges are closed.
The fast line queues and things like that. So that's a pain, but you know, it's nothing compared to what the actual airlines themselves.
I'll tell you what, things will come back.
because COVID's gonna gone. COVID's gonna be gone in a year. Things has to come back. It has to come back the way it can't be just changed and going downhill.
Yeah. And I think people should be encouraged to take flights and support the airlines, right?
Absolutely,
as much as they can.
They've been burning like millions every day.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, for sure.
I took a long nap. It's been a quiet flight. It's about an hour and a half to go now, just over Frankfurt, and they're serving a second snack. That's long enough. The problem is the leg. This is a common problem with this type of seats, that my leg couldn't turn. I mean, I couldn't raise the leg. There's a table and TV on top, so I can only twist in a side position to sleep better. But anyway, I rest quite well, I must say. Even wearing a mask, I slept very well.
Afternoon tea today, we have a chicken Caesar sandwich, we have a turkey and cheese croissant, or green cheese and sun-dried tomato croissant. Which one do you prefer?
Weather-wise, at Heathrow at the moment, it's clearish skies with a very light breeze from the west. The temperature, I think you'll notice the difference there, it's 6 degrees Celsius.
Ooh, 6 degrees in UK. Okay, I noticed one thing is that this flight is completely full. There's actually lots of leisure traveler, there's lots of families with young children, babies, which is a great sign. When there's a travel corridor and air bubble formed between UK and UAE, the travels immediately bounce back, which is a great sign that we come out of COVID and all the people will travel again. People can't wait to travel. This is a really great sign. And for myself, I can't wait tomorrow to go to Cardiff to see the last 747.
Crew, thank you. Doors to disarm and cross-check.
Well, Sam, welcome to Heathrow. I hope you enjoyed the flight. We've paid our own little particular tribute to the 747 fleet. Do you know what the flight time was today from Dubai?
I think that sounds like 7 hours 47 minutes, the flight time.
It certainly is.
That's a sign. That's well done, well done. The Lando livery has been saved among all the other retro BA 747 livery.
This is our new toy. This is Negus. There we go.
One too.
There's one there for you.
One for me, yes. Wow, this is actually quite scary.
Controller just gave us a hint. I think the 747 is about to take off from Cardiff. Oh yeah.
It's going to be difficult for them to land in these conditions.
That was the best landing I've seen on the 747. It was stunning.
Off. That's the aircraft shut down.
It's an end of an era, end of the chapter. 16 years of my career flying British Airways 747-400s, and now we say goodnight. So thank you, Queen of the Skies. It's been a blast.